Welcome. My name is Mark Rotman with GE Water and Process Technologies, and I'm the Global Initiatives Leader for our Advanced Separation Programs. GE has put together the following multimedia presentation to help you, the fish processing industry, understand how advanced separation technologies can support your business by improving your product, your profitability, and reducing your impact on the environment. After more than 4 years of technical development in a production plant in Bodø, Norway, GE Water and Process Technologies is ready to offer this program to fish meal producers around the world. Supported by a small team of specialists and hundreds of engineers around the globe, we have all of the resources required to bring this production improving process to your plant. From process design and piloting to full equipment specification, to project management during installation, post-production support, and even financing for your capital purchase, GE Water and Process Technologies can provide the full gamut of services and support that you need to implement this process for your stickwater plant.
The plant was established in 1909 and my family bought it in 1965. We are producing fish meal and fish oil.
The biggest challenge the factory faced, it was two elements. It was the energy price skyrocketing from $10 a barrel to last week 70. So they saw the energy cost in this energy consuming factory going sky high. And the other was to improve the quality of their diminishing raw material.
This chart demonstrates the economics of separating stickwater solids in a liquid phase rather than through evaporation with petroleum-based fuels. In the $372,000 membrane system operating cost, the chemicals required to clean the membranes, as well as annual replacement of filters and membranes, have been added to the electrical cost. This gives the best comparison of total annual costs for the membrane system versus evaporation techniques.
The customer had very big problems because of changes in the industry. He had concerns over the quality of raw material, and not being able to get fish because of changes in quotas meant that more trimmings were brought into the plant, and that created very severe issues microbiologically for the quality of the product and also the value that they could obtain.
When I started here, we have lots of whole fish and a little bit waste, and the waste was containing much more salt than the whole fish. So, but we have the possibilities that we can blend down the salt content in the fish meal. But as years have gone by, we have only waste from the fillet production.
Plants which install a GE membrane system can process higher volumes of viscera or trimming byproducts and still produce high-quality fish meal. These plants become far less dependent on pelagic and other whole fish sources where catch quotas have been reduced.
Even if we have been able to solve the problem with the salt content, our firm will be out of business. When we were searching for a solution for the salt reduction problem, we came in contact with Mike Doolan, and he showed us some tests, and we were working with filter systems, and it's never been used in our industry before.
What we were able to bring was a wide variety of experience. We work not just in water technologies, but we work across a vast array of industries, and we have a toolbox of projects that enables us to select membranes from different sectors, from different applications, and by pulling all of those things together we can make judgments about the best solution for the problem.
So with the GE knowledge of membrane selection and sequencing and control, which is very important of controlling your stream, we managed within a few days to get the first product going through. And then we used a lot of time and year to further develop to have a good productivity as it is today. And I think Bodø Sildoljerfabrik is very happy with the stick water process. It works brilliant.
The choices for Bodø were that they could look at existing technology. Evaporators have been used for many years to concentrate. There are separators which are used here for removing oil, and that is also forms part of our process. But what we were looking at here specifically was how could we take this raw material and also add value, solve problems, and then at the same time create a benefit for the customer. The product quality by using membrane technology on stick water has been enhanced enormously. What we're able to do is remove some of the specific chemicals and the salt that usually ends up being in the stick water because of the presence of salt water in the fluming of the fish or in the storage in the holds. All of this has been removed. We're looking at reduction of salt levels by probably 80%. We're taking away some of the biogenic amines that cause such poor quality product. We're removing smell from the environment because evaporators, by their very nature, put this odour into the atmosphere. None of that occurs with our system.
During the test period and also the start of our relationship with Mike Doolan, we have been through lots of difficulties, but we have never given up. And I have had the trust in Mike Doolan that he will succeed with this, and have put a lot of effort in to get the system up and go. And also the GE has been, we have used lots of money on this thing or the system, but also GE, they have stayed behind us and helped us.
One of the benefits of the system is, depending on the product that's coming into it, you could run as long as you have product. So you could run for 3 or 4 days without having to do any CIP or longer. Our process is fully automated. The operators only have to start the equipment up and then stop the equipment and go into CIP using the control panel. There's no actual management of chemicals. It's all done automatically. The operators only need to be able to operate the computer panel. There's no physical interaction with the equipment. There's no valve adjustments, no manual or physical testing. The operators can, actually one operator can operate this equipment in a control room. The benefits of going to a continuous system would allow the customer to generate a product 24 hours a day. A lot of the times this stick water will go off spec within 3 hours. So if you have to stop and clean for 5 hours, you're going to lose valuable product and profit. In many plants, they don't just treat herring or just halibut. Many will have different catches in different seasons. The equipment has the inherent flexibility to treat all stick water processes.
I mean that this system was designed to leave the operator the time to follow the rest of the factory. And we spend a lot of time to find the best solution. The first day I started to have training to the operators, they were completely afraid. They said, oh, how many more job we have every day to do, how difficult will be this system to run. They were completely afraid. After 1 year, I came back and here for assistance and to stay with them, and they just said, this is completely different things that what compared with what we thought 1 year ago. It's very, very easy to run. We just can sit here, check from the computer, regulating few parameters, and the rest is completely automatic. So we assist the customer after the sale, and this project is not something finished 2 years ago, but is continuing, and we continue to assist. We have a good relationship also with the operators. I followed this project from the beginning. They know me, I know all the operators.
We had the best relationship with the workers from GE, the company GE, and I think we have gained all we have gained of experience from these filters. We have done it together with these people, so they are really recommendable.
In this case in Bodø, they reduce energy use, they improve product, they reduce environmental impact, and in the end they earn a profit which is much better than earlier.
The savings in the energy costs will pay the filter system for us.
Hello, my name is Fred Laboratory, and I'm the Global Technical Marketing Manager for GE Water and Process Technologies. I hope that you found this information informative and useful. As a global corporate citizen, GE is committed to a campaign called Eco-Imagination. Eco-Imagination is a development of products and solutions that drive customer value and profitability. The goal of Eco-Imagination is to help our customers increase their profitability. We do this by saving water, saving energy, and reducing the environmental impact in industrial processes. I'm here today in Norway to document the savings and do the necessary paperwork to nominate Bodo for an Eco-Imagination Award. I'd like to thank Bodo for their courage and foresight to invest the time and the money into this advanced separation technologies.